Hey everyone! Today we're diving into something that can save you hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars. We've spent weeks testing and comparing free software alternatives to expensive paid programs, and honestly, some of these free options are actually better than what you'd pay premium prices for. We're covering 10 incredible free programs across various categories, including media editing and productivity tools. I'll explain what makes each one special, why it beats the competition, and most importantly, how it can make your digital life easier. Let's get started. 1. VLC Media Player, the ultimate media solution. First up is VLC Media Player. And honestly, this might be the most essential free software ever created. Here's the thing, we've all been there. You download a video file, try to play it, and your computer says, nope, can't play this format. It's frustrating, right? VLC completely eliminates this problem. It plays literally everything. And I mean everything. MP4, AVI, MKV, FLAC, MP3, and even those weird formats you've never heard of. It's like having a universal translator for media files. However, what makes VLC truly special is that it's not just about compatibility. The playback quality is exceptional. It handles massive 4K files without breaking a sweat, and it works perfectly on Windows, Mac, Linux, and even your phone. Plus, it has some hidden gems like the ability to stream content, convert file formats, and even recover corrupted video files. Compare this to paid alternatives that cost $30.50 and often can't handle as many formats. VLC has been around since 2001. It's completely ad-free, and there's zero bloatware. It just works every single time. 2. Firefox Browser. Privacy that actually matters. Next up is Firefox, and I know what you're thinking. Another browser recommendation? But hear me out, because Firefox is doing something significant that other browsers aren't. While Chrome is basically spying on everything you do to sell ads, and Edge is trying to force Microsoft services down your throat, Firefox is actually built for you. Mozilla, the nonprofit behind Firefox, doesn't have a business model based on harvesting your data. But privacy isn't the only reason to love Firefox. The customization options are incredible. You can make it look and behave exactly how you want. The add-on ecosystem is massive, featuring extensions that can block ads, manage passwords, or completely transform your web browsing experience. Performance-wise, Firefox has made incredible improvements. It's fast, uses less memory than Chrome, and features like picture-in-picture video make browsing more enjoyable. Plus, everything syncs seamlessly between your devices. In a world where your browser knows more about you than your best friend, Firefox gives you control back, and that's worth switching for. 3. 7-Zip, the compression champion. 7-Zip might seem like a boring utility, but this little program is essential, and here's why. Every computer comes with basic compression tools, but they're honestly pretty terrible. 7-Zip creates smaller compressed files than any other tool. We're talking 2 to 10% better compression than WinRAR or the built-in Windows tools. That might not sound like much, but when you're dealing with large files or limited storage, it adds up fast. It supports every archive format you can think of, including zip, RAR, 7Z, and TAR, among others. The interface is clean and straightforward, and it integrates perfectly with Windows Explorer so that you can compress or extract files with just a right click. And the best part? It's completely free and open source. No nagging pop-ups like WinRAR, no premium features locked behind paywalls. Just a solid, reliable tool that does exactly what you need it to do, saving you from spending on expensive compression tools. 4. GIMP, Photoshop's free rival. GIMP is probably the most famous free alternative to expensive software, and for good reason. This is a full-featured image editor that can go toe-to-toe with Photoshop in almost every area. The layer system is incredibly powerful. You can create complex compositions with blend modes, masks, and adjustments that give you complete creative control. The selection tools are precise. The clone and healing brushes work beautifully for photo retouching, and the filter system can create effects that look professional. What I love about GIMP is that it doesn't try to be a Photoshop clone. It has its own workflow that, once you learn it, can actually be more efficient for certain tasks. The single window mode makes it feel modern and organized, and the dark theme is easy on the eyes during long editing sessions. Sure, there's a learning curve if you're coming from other editors, but there are thousands of tutorials online, and the community is incredibly helpful. When you consider that Photoshop costs $240 per year, GIMP's price tag of absolutely zero makes it a no-brainer for anyone doing serious image work. 5. LibreOffice Office Suite Excellence. LibreOffice is what happens when you take Microsoft Office, remove the subscription fees, and actually make it better in some areas. This is a complete Office suite that handles everything you need for work, school, or personal projects. Writer, their word processor, has everything you'd expect. Advanced formatting, styles, mail merge, and excellent collaboration tools. But what's really impressive is how well it handles Microsoft Word documents. Opening and editing Docs files is seamless, and the formatting stays intact. Calc, the spreadsheet program, is genuinely powerful. It handles complex formulas, pivot tables, and data analysis with ease. For most users, it does everything Excel does, just without the monthly subscription. Impress creates presentations that look professional, and Draw is fantastic for making diagrams and simple graphics. The whole suite feels cohesive and polished, with a consistent interface across all the programs. The best part is file compatibility. You can work with Microsoft Office files without any issues, save in their formats, and collaborate with people using different software. It's like having Office without paying Microsoft's ransom. 6. OBS Studio, Content Creation Powerhouse. OBS Studio is the secret weapon behind almost every successful content creator, streamer, and online educator. This program is so good that even people who can afford expensive alternatives choose OBS instead. For screen recording, OBS is unbeatable. You can capture your entire screen, specific windows, or custom regions with perfect quality and no performance impact. There are no watermarks, no time limits, and no restrictions, just pure professional recording capability. But OBS really shines for live streaming. The scene system lets you create professional-looking broadcasts with multiple camera angles, overlays, graphics, and real-time switching between different setups. You can stream to Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or any platform simultaneously. The customization options are incredible. You can add chat overlays, donation alerts, webcam frames, and interactive elements that make your streams look like they're coming from a TV studio. And because it's open source, there's a massive ecosystem of plugins that add even more functionality. What would cost thousands of dollars in professional broadcasting equipment, OBS does for free on any decent computer. It's reliable, it's powerful, and it's trusted by millions of creators worldwide. 7. Blender, Hollywood-grade 3D creation. Blender is honestly ridiculous. This is software that's used to create effects for Marvel movies, and you can download it completely free right now. Let that sink in for a moment. Whether you want to create 3D models, animations, visual effects, or even entire animated films, Blender can do it all. The modeling tools are incredibly sophisticated, with features like sculpting that let you shape objects like digital clay. The animation system is where Blender really shows off. You can create character rigs, motion graphics, particle effects, and simulations that look absolutely stunning. The new real-time rendering engine makes it possible to see professional quality results instantly. However, what makes Blender truly special is its community. Because it's free and open source, there's this amazing ecosystem of tutorials, add-ons, and shared resources. You can learn from industry professionals who share their techniques freely. Compare this to Maya or 3ds Max, which cost thousands of dollars per year. And you realize Blender isn't just free, it's often better. The development is moving so fast that new features are constantly being added, and it just keeps getting more powerful. 8. Visual Studio Code, the developer's dream. Visual Studio Code has completely taken over the programming world, and there's a very good reason for that. Microsoft created something that manages to be both incredibly powerful and surprisingly simple to use. The interface is clean and intuitive, but underneath, there's incredible depth. The IntelliSense code completion is scary good. It almost feels like the editor is reading your mind and suggesting exactly what you need to type next. But the real magic is in the extensions marketplace. Want to code in Python? There's an extension. Need Git integration? It's built in. Want to preview Markdown files or work with databases? Just install an extension. It's like having a custom IDE for every programming language. The debugging tools are fantastic, with breakpoints, variable inspection, and call stack analysis that makes finding and fixing bugs actually manageable. Plus, the integrated terminal means you never have to leave the editor. Whether you're writing your first HTML page or building complex applications, VS Code adapts to your skill level and workflow. And since it's from Microsoft, you know it's going to be supported and improved for years to come. 9. Bitwarden. Security made simple. Finally, let's talk about Bitwarden, because honestly, if you're not using a password manager in 2025, you're doing the internet wrong. However, here's why Bitwarden is the best choice, especially given its free price. Password security is terrifying these days. Data breaches happen constantly, and using the same password everywhere is like leaving your front door wide open. Bitwarden solves this by generating unique, complex passwords for every account and remembering them for you. What makes Bitwarden special is the unlimited everything approach. Unlimited passwords, unlimited devices, unlimited sharing, all completely free. Compare this to LastPass, which now restricts free users to one device type, and you see why everyone's switching. The security is top-notch. Everything is encrypted with military-grade encryption, and Bitwarden can't see your passwords even if they wanted to. The company is completely transparent about its security practices and regularly undergoes third-party audits to ensure its security measures are robust. The apps work seamlessly across all devices and browsers. Autofill works perfectly. Sharing passwords with family members is simple. And the emergency access feature means your loved ones can access important accounts if something happens to you. In a world where a single password breach can ruin your life, Bitwarden gives you peace of mind for absolutely nothing. It's security insurance that works. 10. Audacity. Professional audio made simple. Now let's talk about Audacity, the audio editor that's secretly powering half the podcasts and YouTube videos you love. This program is absolutely incredible. And the fact that it's free honestly blows my mind. Whether you're recording a podcast, cleaning up audio for a video, or even producing music, Audacity handles it all. The recording quality is pristine. It supports up to 32-bit audio at 96 kHz sample rates, which is better than most people's ears can even detect. This is professional-grade quality for free. But what makes Audacity special is how approachable it is. Despite having professional-grade features, the interface is intuitive and easy to use. You can remove background noise with one click, automatically normalize audio levels, and apply effects that would typically cost hundreds of dollars in other software. The multi-track editing is fantastic for creating complex audio projects, and the built-in plugins cover everything from reverb to auto-tune. Plus, there's a huge community creating additional plugins and effects that you can add for free. Compare this to Adobe Audition at $20+ per month or Pro Tools at hundreds of dollars, and you realize Audacity is genuinely one of the best deals in all of software. It's been trusted by audio professionals for over 2 decades, and it just keeps getting better. And there you have it, 10 incredible pieces of free software that can completely transform how you use your computer. I've put download links for all of these in the description below. Which one are you most excited to try? Have you used any of these before? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing about your experiences with free software alternatives. Tap the video in the top right corner to learn how to download Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for free on your PC, Mac, or laptop. It's a quick and easy guide you won't want to miss. Before you go, don't forget to sign up for our newsletter. You'll get exclusive discount codes, the latest tech news, and early access to updates on the best software deals. The link to sign up is below this video. Which one are you most excited to try? Have you used any of these before? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing about your experiences with free software alternatives. Tap the video in the top right corner to learn how to download Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for free on your PC, Mac, or laptop. It's a quick and easy guide you won't want to miss. Before you go, don't forget to sign up for our newsletter. You'll get exclusive discount codes, the latest tech news, and early access to updates on the best software deals. The link to sign up is below this video. If this video saved you some money or taught you something new, hitting that like button really helps us out. Thank you for watching 90 Sec Tech. I'll see you in the next one.